Sekirei chapter 132 came out, and it's entitled The Last Jinky. And shit is getting real in this motherfucker. The chapter starts off with Seo and Hibiki and Hikari, and they're pretty much just talking, and all of a sudden a card in his pocket starts like counting down, like, you know, a timer in a movie and on a bomb and shit. And he's like, what the fuck going on? And then he comes to the realization that maybe it's because of these cards that everybody's starting to drop down and pass the fuck out and be unconscious. And he like throw the card overboard or whatever. And then after that, Seo meets up with Minato and Yukari and Sanada and all of them, and he's still trying to figure out why they still up. You know, all of them are confused as to why they still standing, and they're all trying to figure it out. But then after that, it cuts to the NBI tower, and Natsuo is talking to Minaka, and Natsuo was like, that went surprisingly well, didn't it? Everything is going according to plan. You know, you had planned to reduce the power output on the Jinky, and because of that, it severed the bond between the Ashikabi and the Sekirei. And Minaka's like, no, everything's fucked up. And after that, Minaka gives Natsuo a Jinky, and he says pretty much that this is what we arranged. I'm giving this to you. This is the final Jinky. I'm giving this to you because if it had not been for you keeping your Sekirei as a discipline squad, the Sekirei plan probably wouldn't have, you know, come to be what it was, because they probably would have all been defeated by your team. And I always thought Natsuo was a douche, but like I can tell he got some devious shit up his sleeve, because he just keeps fucking smiling and all this destruction and chaos and shit that's going on. Like, I know he has like plans of like world domination and shit, but this chapter really just showed me how much of a douche he was. And after that, Natsuo gets a phone call from Benny Tsubasa, and she's saying that, yeah, we've taken care of everybody, and we're ready to move on. So that means that the fourth stage is over. So we're ready to move on. And Natsuo was like, yeah, ready to move on. But then all of a sudden he tells them, because he hears it from Minaka, and he tells them that there's still a group of people left on the boat who are still conscious. And yeah, when I read that part, I was like, yeah, shit about to get real. Because two things happen in that same panel. I was just like, yeah, this shit is about to turn out to be very, very interesting. The first thing that happened was Minaka smiled for some reason. Like, when Natsuo told Benny Tsubasa that there were people left on the boat, Minaka smiled. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure he knows that it's his son and his daughter. But, like, that is the discipline squad. And he think, I don't know, I'm like, Minaka got something up his sleeve, man. The smile that he did was like, okay, now everything is going according to my plan. I mean, look at his smile. Just look at his smile. And the second thing that happened was Katasuba's face. I mean, I'm honestly thinking about calling this shit Scary Face of the Week. Because, what the fuck? And the chapter ends with the discipline squad heading towards the boat, which of course is housing the main characters, Minato, Yukari, their Ashikabi, Seo, Sanada. Of course, you know, who else would be left on the boat? If it was anybody else, we really wouldn't have gave a fuck. This was a good chapter, but I think the only problem that I had with it was that it was short. It was only 12 pages long. I'm not counting the fucking color page at the beginning and who translated it. So yeah, it was only 12 pages long, and I felt like that was short. Because I think a manga chapter is usually 15 pages, right? 15 to 17 pages. And this one was only 12, so yeah, it felt short to me. But other than that, though, it was a real good chapter. Let me know what you thought about it, and please comment and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.